There is a look at Sean Burke on for his 18th start, 22nd appearance. ERA in the low threes. 130 strikeouts to go with just 35 walks. That's a brilliant percentage.
First two fastballs missed for Sean Burke. One of the things where he has been so effective. But we have a conversation early on between Alec McKay and Trent Grisham.
Let's see if it's catcher's interference. Right there, it looked like he might have hit the back of the glove. He didn't swing, however.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. There was catcher's interference. The batter is awarded first base. New York will retain their challenge.
That goes E2. Not the exact way you wanted to start this one.
And the knuckle curve misses, ball 4. So still looking for the elite command that we have seen from Sean Burke. There's the Sean Burke we know. Back-to-back punch-outs.
Popped in the air, shallow left. Sun's an issue here, and Acuna cuts across, makes a catch just in fair territory.
Ryan Weathers on the hill, on for his 21st start, the ERA of 4 1/4. You can see he's got very good command. 122 strikeouts, just 30 walks. He does have a very good straight change, and he will use that quite a bit, especially to the right-hand hitters.
And he chops one to third, surrounded by McMahon, and a high throw on the move, and Chase is safe. And Alan Porter, I think, was expecting a challenge.
Yes.
Did you see his body language? He was
absolutely.
already walking toward home plate.
So that's one of those plays that they're going to have to freeze frame it, because it's very close on if he tagged him while his foot was on the bag.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner was tagged in the helmet prior to his foot touching the base. New York will retain their challenge.
So Aaron Boone is 2 for 2 in terms of challenges already.
Been pretty good in the early going.
Murakami shows how strong he is as he flicks that one into left field. A 1-out single.
He hit it as hard as he took the swing at it. Very soft.
So with 2 outs, the batter is Grichuk.
Oh, the grand backhand, and it goes off the glove of Volpe. Murakami reading it the whole way. He goes first to third as Grichuk gets to second. And the White Sox in business with 2 outs. Hits it again here, grounded to first as Rice with the flip. And the White Sox unable to cash in with runners at second and third. Any different body language you're noticing from Burke now that he's throwing strikes here in this game?
I just think when a pitcher starts to get comfortable, I mean, you can almost see it. It's like when you put on a really comfortable pair of shoes. And you go, oh, that's it. That's the fit I'm looking for.
Both starters struggling in the first, but working a 1-2-3 second. After 2. Yankees nothing, White Sox nothing.
I like that he had the self-awareness to understand that he wasn't in a good place and called out Caro on his own to try to figure out how to smooth things out.
Seemed to have worked particularly well.
That is 5 straight strikeouts now for Burke.
Hits a high, deep drive to center. Pereira's back to the warning track and now has to come in, make the catch right in front of the dirt. So that string of strikeouts comes to an end, but the Yankees go in order. And that is ball 4. Mydroth takes a 1-out free pass ahead of Murakami.
Swing and a miss with the fastball.
And a swing and a high pop fly. Shallow left. It'll be the shortstop Volpe, and he makes the catch. Off to the 4th.
Well, we knew that stretch from the second to the third was special. That 5 straight strikeouts for Burke. It ties a career high. He did that last year, his last start of the season in Washington.
Swing and a miss. Dominguez is his 8th strikeout victim.
Strikeout number 9.
We'll take another look. This is some high heat. Just a little piece. Sticks nicely in the glove.
Swing and a base hit. Line drive into right. That's the first base hit for the Yankees. Outside, ball 4. A 2-out rally. Anthony Volpe, he got him looking on a curve, and he's going to challenge it. And Volpe is out, and Sean Burke has 10 strikeouts through 4 innings. Wells batting, swing and a blast out into right center field. Pereira dives, he can't get it. It'll get to the fence, and Wells is going to stop at second with a double.
A great effort by Pereira. He knew from where he was, he can get up, get to the ball by the fence, and get it back in and still hold him to a double. So you might as well go for it.
Pereira into center. You kind of knew the ball was going to get hit right to him after he was messing with his shades.
So you want to make sure that he was facing toward the left field corner.
And he lines out to Acuna. Nice pick near second base.
Woo!
Low liner, and he made an ankle high catch. A lot of left side ground balls against Weathers.
A lot of right-handers.
That is 4 straight ground ball outs.
Here's Mooney. And off the end of the bat in the air, shallow left center field. Grisham with an easy play, and he's got it. Top 6.
As this pitch is driven into right field. Dominguez on the move, rounding first, gets to second. Having trouble in that corner is Montgomery. The throw to third is late, but he slides off the bag, and the tag is there.
Well, there is a tremendous break for the Sox. Dominguez is in easily at third base, but overslides the bag. He finally does get to it, gets it back in nicely. Nice short hop pick by Mydroth, and Dominguez is hung out to dry. Well, he is way off the bag there. And it is Sean Newcomb out for the 40th time with an ERA just under 3. He inherits a scoreless game. Pitching has been dominant all afternoon. Yankees have just 3 hits. Sox have just 3 hits.
Chisholm Jr. will line this one into left field.
Chisholm a leadoff single off Newcomb. Swing and a line drive. Caught! Diving catch! Braden Montgomery. And he made the play.
Boy, it's such a scary play for the right fielder there. It's a top hand lob coming to you in a hurry. And as you said, at first you're thinking he's going to play it on a hop, but he committed. He got to lean forward early. His body was moving into that one, and he caught it probably about 3 feet above the grass. It's a great commitment and finish.
Now they've got Chisholm picked off, and he's in a rundown between first and second. Murakami will lob, and Mydroth tags him out.
That'll work. Just be aggressive. Thank you again. They've helped the White Sox the last 2 games. An awful lot have the Yankees.
Aaron Boone comes out, has not motioned yet to the pen. It's 102 pitches, and looks like he's trying to let Weathers talk him into staying in the game. And that's what he did. I like that. You get a guy that brought you here in a scoreless game, nobody on and 2 outs, let him go.
And swinging a chopper to third, picked by McMahon, and a good throw across. So Weathers outlasted all of them. He went 7 today.
Yankees with 4 hits, White Sox with 3. Another one on the ground, just past the dive of Mydroth at second.
Grisham with a base hit.
Just out of the reach of Mydroth.
Biggest threat in the lineup at the plate right now. As Newcomb pitching around him, ball 4.
2 on for switch hitting Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss. Went after a very high fastball, and he strikes out. Swinging a fly ball out into right. It's deep, and it will be caught. Edge of the track. Braden Montgomery hauls it in.
The 48th appearance of Brian Hudson has been a busy man. His ERA a tick below 3. Rest of the numbers pretty impressive.
Check swing bouncer right to the third baseman Montgomery, and he'll throw to first in time. And Chisholm did not look good running to first base. He's kind of hobbling back to the dugout. Driven in the air to right, but it will be handled by Braden Montgomery. Sox trying to walk off the Yankees again.
Angel Chavi'i out for the 13th time with an ERA .66. And Antonacci comes out to pinch hit. His 2-run homer in the 8th inning got the Sox within 1.
Swing and a miss, strike 3 on an outside changeup.
That time it looked like Antonacci was looking for something in.
He struck him out swinging on a slider, and it will not be Benintendi. It will be Tristan Peters. Hit high in the air out into left. Schumann back now in, sunglasses on. He's got it. We're going to head to extras again.
Out for the 27th time, his ERA just a little below 440. He's going to face the bottom part of the order before swinging to the top.
This is the first time the White Sox and the Yankees squaring off have entered the 10th inning tied with no score, as McMahon is plunked.
Not what you'd want to do if you're drawing it up.
So 2 on, Volpe the ghost runner at second, McMahon at first. Now the White Sox expecting a bunt from Sanchez here. Gets the bunt down. As Montgomery goes to second. Colson Montgomery starts it off, and they get 2.
I'm not sure if Sanchez was running as hard as he could run. That was a terrific play by Montgomery. They want to take another look at it, I believe, at first base. He's absolutely out at second. That's not the challenge you're looking for, and it looks to me like he might have got him out at first base. Watch it again. Mydroth is there. No, I think he beat the play at first.
After review of the call on the field, at second base is confirmed. The runner is out. The play at first base, the call is overturned. The runner is safe. New York will retain their challenge.
Volpe at third, Sanchez at first, and the batter is Trent Grisham. And Grisham singles into center field. Volpe scores, and it's now 1-0 Yankees in the 10th. That's the first run of the ball game. The Sox need at least one to keep this game alive. Braden has grounded out twice and flied out once. 0 for 3. On a pitch. He bounced one to the backstop. Peters now at third.
Last couple of days, the Yankees are doing everything in their power to assist the White Sox to scoring runs.
Swing and a miss, strike 3 on a slider. Tying run at third, 1 out, bottom 10, 1-0 New York. Here's Benintendi. Benintendi, it's a ground ball up the middle into center. Peters scores. We're tied at 1.
Well, you said it. Good with men in scoring position. He delivers.
New pitcher, Sir Anthony Dominguez. Jason Dominguez will be the runner at second base. Paul Goldschmidt will lead off. 1-1, 11th inning. Popped in the air out into right field. Braden trying to get behind the ball. It's fairly deep. He makes a catch. Dominguez tags. And he ends up at third with 1 down.
Goldschmidt got it done. Didn't hit the ground ball, but he hit the deep drive to move him over.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3 on a sweeper.
Well, they're going to put, I assume.
They're going to walk Chisholm.
Yeah, they need to go around him, get the right-handed batter on deck. Volpe.
So Volpe coming up, swinging a ground ball to third. Picked up by Montgomery. Throw to first. Got him. Sir Anthony Dominguez strands 2. And they're going to walk Murakami.
Makes sense. Yeah.
They'll be intentionally walked. Caballero now playing second, and that'll bring up Vargas. Struck him out swinging on another splitter. Boy, he remains stubborn, and it worked out for Cruz. That's the first out. Here's Antonacci. Swing and a bouncer. Diving stop, but it gets just past Ben Rice, and it's a base hit. Bases loaded. A single for Antonacci. And I'll tell you, Ben Rice, for the moment, just saved the game by simply knocking that smash down.
Yes, he did.
They're loaded for Colson. Check swing, strike 3 on a low splitter. So at the end of the day, it was a chase. Gets Cruz through this batter. So it's up to Peters with 2 outs. It is high. It's ball 3. So here we go again.
Now you are definitely taking because there's 2 outs.
The 3-0. It is high, and the game is over. Tristan Peters with a game-ending walk.
Boy, Christmas has come early in the last 2 days playing these Yankees. They have been very giving. And the White Sox have taken 2 wins because of it.